PJ Mannella, how's it going, man?
Going awesome.
Awesome.
Worth the trip. Well worth the trip.
Glad to hear it. Tell me a little bit about your boys right quick.
My oldest son Vince, he started wrestling about 4 years ago now. My little one, he started when he was 5. So he's 8 now. We've been started rolling up the compound about 3 years ago. Shortly after they opened, we heard about a club, training center that was opening up south of Atlanta, which has worked out great for us. We started coming up, I think, towards April or May. Once down where we're at, wrestling was pretty much over. We're still looking to supplement a little bit throughout the summer. And so we've been making the trek up here as often as we can ever since.
Now, you're originally from Pennsylvania, correct?
Correct.
So you understand the importance of getting those tough matches?
Yeah, I think if a kid's going to progress in anything, not just wrestling, in anything.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you've done quite a bit of traveling back up to PA and around the nation. Tell me about that just for a little bit.
You know what? Anytime I think my kids are starting to get a little comfortable, maybe having a little bit too much success, losing that will to work, I take them up north, because it's a different culture up there. Wrestling is just what they do, and it's always hard wrestling. You know, there's more kids that wrestle. They wrestle year round, and so I think if George is ever going to try and get to that level, we have to see it. We have to experience it. Our kids have to experience it so they can bring it back down here and continue to pass it along.
Now, you talk about getting that experience of getting the tough matches. How does what we're doing today with WrestleFest kind of build into that?
There's hammers in here, man. I really believe these are 85 of the best middle school and youth wrestlers in Georgia. I would argue that point with any. I don't think any sensible person in Georgia can deny that. And you know, the best thing about it is, yeah, we had to drive a little bit. It took us 2 hours to get up here, but man, you know, we're getting 4 hours of wrestling with the best partners that we could have in the state. They're building these kids compete against each other all year long, but you know, it's things like this. It's still little kid wrestling. You know, it's all about, to me at least, it's all about life lessons. It's about making friends.
Absolutely.
So when they get to come in and bang with each other, they're still bonding. They're still getting to know each other a little bit instead of just competing against each other. And I know my kids, they enjoy that. They enjoy hanging out with Caden and Lucas and all these other kids up here on the mat, but also just kind of getting to chill with them off of it. So that's to me, that's important. That's more important than winning or losing.
Perfect, man. Thank you so much for your time, brother.